Well, welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Create the perfect relationship between you and your body. Treat your body with all love, honor, gratitude, and respect. When you make it your goal to adore your body and accept yourself completely, you'll learn that you have the perfect relationship with anyone else you are with. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up $135, NASDAQ up 48, S&P's up 18, gold contract down $5.70, trading at $12.69 an ounce. Silver down 11 cents, $17.29 an ounce. Platinum down 17 bucks, $9.32 an ounce. Light sweet crude off 22 cents, $48.10 a barrel. Notes, 10-year note down 3 ticks, 126.15. 30-year bond off 9 ticks, 154.27. King dollar up 296 ticks, traded at 97.150. The euro is 112 to the U.S. dollar. The yen is at 111.33 to the U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You get the SPY up $1.86. You're down 62 million shares. You're away from the top of this trend quite a way now. 240.32 was your high, or 243. You take a look at the cash market. Cash market right now is at 24.28, and the high, and the first time going back to is that March high. You're 28 points above it, folks. Bottom line, that's 2,400. Dow Industrials. You take a look at the Dow Industrials. Dow Industrials up $1.35. You're at 21,144. That gets you up and over the high of last week. And that's saying, finally, this thing's going to go for this high of March 1st, which is at 21,169. You're right next to it. You got window dressing happening, meaning window dressing was on today. It's going to be on tomorrow. Bottom line, I suspect the Dow is going to basically get into that number also. NASDAQ Composite, new high at 48 bucks, 62.46. NDX 100, also a new high. Now, the NDX 100 just squeezed by a new high, which is kind of intriguing because that's been leading up in a huge way. 58.16. The last high was 58.13. Gold contract. What do we have with the gold contract? Gold contract rejected lower price. GC. Gold contract rejected lower price, had lighter volume. We got down to 1263.70. We closed out at 1269.90. And anything over this 1265 is a good number that it wants to get up into the highs of April 17th, and that high is 1,300. The low of that high is 1286. So I do expect right now what we're doing is that we're building cars here, and we're building cars to get up into that level. We'll see whether we can break that level. We go take a look at the silver market. Silver out here. Now, silver, we've needed to catch a bid in silver. And I really like what silver did out here today, because what you had out here today is quite a rejection, folks. We got down to a price point of $16.98. We closed at $17.30, and you had lighter volume. We did 81,000 contracts. You were going into 92,000 contracts. So we very well could have a nice ABC structure on the way up, which would be really sweet, and that's what we need, because this structure would be $1.40, which is a monster. That would get you up to $18.30, and your high up there in the futures in the silver contract is $18.72. So bottom line is that the silver has been a laggard. Decent day out here today. Bonds, notes, and bonds continue to want higher price. And this is just pretty wild how this whole thing shakes out. The note market went down to 126.07. It closed at 126.15. The high that it's going after is 126.20. So bottom line, sorry, I just brought the wrong one up. We just rolled from this contract. The low is 125.30 today. We closed at 126.07. The high that it's going after right now is 126.10. So you're 3 ticks, okay, underneath the swing highs here. And what I expect you're going to see is that we're going to get up into those highs. We'll see whether we can take them out. We take those swing highs out, you're going to have some big action up here. You very well could have an ABC structure on the way up. We take a look at the TLT, which is the 20-year bond plus fund ETF. That's 124.15. The high is 124.98. And this had some decent juices. It's pushing into this once again today. King dollar. What do we have with King dollar? King dollar just can't get out of its way. So we'll see where this shakes out. And going into the Friday, going into a long weekend. No, just not a long weekend, going into the weekend. Right now, King dollar is at 97.150. 96.70 is the low inside King dollar. We take a look at the high flyers out here, Amazon out here. Well, actually, let's look inside. Actually, we're going to look inside the Dow Industrials to see the strength versus the weakness today, because the Dow, United Health was the winner out here. That put 30 positive points in the Dow. Goldman put 25. Home Depot put 11. McDonald's put 10. You only had 4 Dow stocks in the negative, and 3 of them, well, actually, two of them, Nike put 4 negative points in. Boeing put 2. Verizon, 0.8%, and 3M, 0.8%. So the bottom line is that you had some real juice inside that Dow Industrials today. You're right next to the high. That was generated on March 1st. So bottom line, we're going to be on June 2nd, and it looks like it's finally going to go for it, and we'll see how that handles it. If we go back to the March 1st area, this is what you're going to be looking for. Right now, we did 974 million shares out here, and March 1st, we did 1 billion. So bottom line is that that's going to be an easy high to take out with only 1 billion shares. What we will have, that being said, though, is that now we have summer trading, and on summer trading, folks, what you have Mondays and Fridays. We've had a low volume market anyway, but Mondays, Fridays, tremendously low volume market. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow Industrials closed up 135. NASDAQ up 48. S&P's up 18.5. We're going to be right back.